Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My friends, the people have spoken tonight and they have been loud and clear. They are angry that they are paying for an economic recession that they didn't cause. They are frustrated when they look at the dysfunction and degradation of Albany. They're disgusted, and they are right. And what they are saying today is they want reform, and they want that government in Albany changed, and that's what they're going to get.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
The mandate tonight is to clean up Albany, and to have elected officials who represent the people of this state and not the special interests and not the lobbyists. The people of the state of New York want a government that they can trust, a government that they can be proud of once again, the government they deserve, and they are going to get it.
Campaign Finance Advocates is traveling across the state to spread a message. They're hanging banners on highway overpasses in each of the 62 counties of Florida.
Political activists traveling around New York stopped in Elmira today, calling for Governor Andrew Cuomo to make elections fair.
The idea is to increase the influence of average people against massive donations from corporations and lobbyists.
A civil disobedience tour to Binghamton this morning.
Tonight, a locally formed group titled MOP hung up a sign in Utica. They want the big money out of politics and to give the, quote, little guy a bigger voice.
They hung up a banner in Syracuse calling on Governor Cuomo to support fair elections.
Cuomo has proposed public financing as a way to combat corruption in Albany, only to have Senate Republicans refuse to take up the legislation. Nevertheless, Edge says Cuomo is the linchpin to getting it done.
But Cuomo has more than $33 million raised, most of it from large donations. So these two think he's bluffing.
The group says there is money in this year's proposed state budget for that issue, but they don't think it's totally sincere either.
Activists want Cuomo to keep his promise for campaign finance reform by keeping fair elections in the state budget.
He's at a pivotal point in his career where he needs to decide whether he's backing big money or he's going to back the people. And that's why we want to get fair elections passed. We want to make it so regular people have a voice in our democracy, not just the people who can afford to write big checks.
And both members say that fair elections would allow people with lower incomes to have a bigger voice in the system.